Welcome to our quick start video on the new Prism Practitioner portal. The new portal has been designed to make managing Prism easier, quicker and more intuitive. This video allows you to jump directly to any chapter. The chapters are titled Dashboard, Buy Credits, Send Questionnaires, Candidates, Benchmarks, Sessions, Resources, My Profile and Support. Let's get started. There are no changes to how you log into the portal. One of the fundamental changes that has been implemented is that there is no longer a need to accept questionnaires. Once your candidate completes the questionnaire, it will be automatically accepted and be ready for viewing, unless you have insufficient credits in your account. Then the auto accept will be locked and you will have to purchase more credits and then manually accept the outstanding questionnaires. The other fundamental change is that creating and using benchmarks is now free. No credits will be deducted to create a benchmark. Dashboard. So welcome to your dashboard. You are looking at the default configuration, but you can choose what items you have on your dashboard. From your dashboard, you can quickly access all the main functions of Prism. Before we look at how we can change the dashboard configuration, let's look at the icons on the top right of the header bar. The first icon takes you straight to shortcuts, which we will explore later. The second, bell icon, will show notifications and messages from Prism. And the third icon has an option to view the page in full screen, print the page and log out of your portal. The default configuration shows 4 options. I will give you a tour of each, but we'll go into more detail when we cover their function within the main menu items. Send a questionnaire. You can instantly send a single questionnaire. More options gives you the option to send multiple questionnaires and takes you to the main Send Questionnaires page. The information required to send a questionnaire has not changed, but there is an important enhancement. You can now save your email text for future use as snippets. You can save numerous text snippets. Fill in the required fields, click Save as New Text Snippet, and when you press Send Questionnaire, you have your system notification, but also the next time you want to send a questionnaire with the same text, have a look here, and you can see here are your saved text snippets. This is the default one and can't be deleted, but you can delete these ones. The next item on the dashboard is Outstanding Questionnaires. Here you can instantly see your outstanding questionnaires, edit the candidate's details and resend the link if necessary. Completed questionnaires. Here you can see your 50 most recent completed questionnaires. These candidates are listed by most recent first. You can use Show More to go to the candidates page, which has greater functionality. There is also a search facility. Your list is sortable by using the arrows. The blue icon allows you to edit the candidate's name, reference, if used, company name and email. You can also send the IMAP to a candidate or view the IMAP and the candidate's report. The report is not customizable from the dashboard, but it is from the candidate's page. Shortcut links. These links are shortcuts to the main menu items on the left. There are 7 dashboard options altogether that could appear on your dashboard. We have looked at 4. The other 3 are credit account status, recent sessions and recent benchmarks. If you would like to reconfigure your dashboard, on the left-hand menu, select My Profile and from the drop-down, select Customize My Portal. On the left, you can see the items you can choose to have on your dashboard. You can select whichever ones you want. You can change the dashboard configuration as many times and whenever you like. As you get more familiar with the system, you will know what configuration suits you. Currently, the default landing page is the dashboard, but you can change this at any time. Default language. The default language for questionnaires and reports is English, UK English, but you can change this to any of the language listed. Remember, not all reports are fully available in all languages. Check the Languages Available document in Resources. Now let's look at the main menu. Buy credits. This page shows your PRISM account or accounts. Some practitioners have more than one credit account. You can check your credit balance here and calculate how many credits you need and order more credits. You can click either the Credit Calculator button or the plus button to access the credit calculator and order form. The Credit Calculator makes it easy to work out how many credits you need. Just hit the plus button next to the reports you need and it auto calculates the total. You can then add to the order form, which is then sent directly to your PRISM distributor for fulfillment. Send questionnaires. The information required to send a questionnaire has not changed, but there is an important enhancement. You can now save your email text for future use as snippets. I've described how to use text snippets in the section on sending questionnaires from your dashboard. Candidates. This page lists all your candidates, whether or not they have completed their questionnaire. The list is sorted by most recent, but you can sort by name, company, practitioner, type, sent to and completed dates. If your candidate has not yet completed their questionnaire, the report functions are greyed out. Let's look at the function of each icon next to the candidate's name. View Edit. You can edit the candidate's name, reference, company name and email address here. If the candidate has not completed their questionnaire, you can also change their report type. Once they have completed their questionnaire, you can only upgrade the report. You also have the option to resend the questionnaire link to the candidate. Go to questionnaire. If your candidate has not completed the questionnaire, you can check that the link works by clicking on this icon. And if your candidate has trouble locating their questionnaire, just copy the link address and send this to them in an email. If your candidate has completed the questionnaire, you can view their responses. View IMAP. This works exactly as before. You can send the candidate's IMAP directly to them or you can view it. View Default Report. This generates the default PRISM report. View Custom Report. To do this, you firstly need to go to Customize Report, select what you would like to include in your report, click Close, and then View Custom Report. Your preferred customization will remain until you change it or reselect Default Report. Again, the name, company, practitioner, type, sent, and completed dates are all sourceable. Plus, you have the option to search for a particular candidate, filter by report type, or by status. Let's look at Select Bulk Action. This means you can select a number of candidates and perform the same function with each, such as resend questionnaires, view maps only, send IMAPs, create group, which we will come back to, accept questionnaires. This function is only necessary if candidates completed their questionnaires whilst you had insufficient credits in your account. Having insufficient credits in your account blocks the auto accept function. Once you have ordered more credits, then you will have to manually accept the blocked questionnaires. And then lastly, you have the option to delete candidates. Let's return to Create Group. If you select a group of candidates, you can display the following outputs with your selected group: a team map, mapping a team's behavioural strengths, diagnosing a team's performance and identify areas for improvement, or best fit, compare a group of potential candidates against a selected benchmark profile, or raw data, look at a group's raw numerical data. All of these outputs are free. Select a group of candidates, go to Select Bulk Action and select Create Group and hit Go. Complete the details, select your account and press Continue. You have now created a session, and the first tab shows the details of the session and the candidates you have placed in the group session. The second tab gives you the option of adding more candidates, either from your existing database or sending questionnaires to new candidates. The next tab shows you the available outputs. You can move along these tabs using the Next button as well. Now you have 3 free report options: Team Map, Best Fit, or just raw data. I'm going to use the same group to show you 3 different outputs. For a team map, you may wish to select a manager from your group. Remember that if you need to keep your group's output, then you must click Save Session. You will then be able to find any saved sessions under the Sessions tab. So we've selected our manager, and now we can look at the team map. Here is your team map, and you can customize your team map to alter what is displayed and download to PDF. Best Fit, again, you will have selected a group of candidates, then you need to select a benchmark. Click Best Fit, and the Best Fit table is displayed. You can download the table to Excel and customize the output. The final free output for groups is a raw data session. This is exactly as it says, your selected candidates' raw data, which again can be downloaded. Benchmarks. Here you can view your benchmarks. To create a new benchmark, click Create New Benchmark. But remember, you need to have completed a benchmark planner before you embark on creating a new benchmark. If you are new to benchmarking, watch our video tutorial on successfully completing a benchmark planner. Sessions. A session is a way to group a series of candidates together so that functions and calculations can be easily carried out on their group data. We've already looked at team maps, best fit and raw data, which can be accessed through the bulk action create group function in candidates, but you have two additional reports that can be accessed through sessions. The 360 feedback session. Prism 360 is a user-friendly online system that enables you to conduct 360 feedback with minimal effort and maximum impact. And a team performance diagnostic session, which is designed to provide you with an analysis of your team's current performance and to help you and the team identify what the team members feel they need to focus on to improve the performance of the team. I'm going to cover both these type of sessions in separate tutorials. In the case of 360 feedback sessions, we would strongly recommend that if you're embarking on a 360 session for the first time, to contact your distributor for a call or Zoom session to walk you through the process. The sessions page lists your sessions by type, so either a group, a 360 or a team diagnostic. You can view and edit these sessions. Remember, you cannot edit a team diagnostic session once it has been locked. Resources. The Resources tab is pretty much self-explanatory, and we will be adding additional resources to this over time. My profile. My details is very straightforward. You can only change your email address and add your own logo to your reports. My accounts. Again, straightforward. It lists your accounts, if you have more than one, and shows your current balance, and you can order credits from here. Customize my portal. We covered that at the beginning. Email log. This is a log of all the questionnaire link emails that you have sent from your portal. Notification log. This is a log of all the notifications that Prism sends to you, so you can always check back in case you miss something important. And finally, support. Self-explanatory. And remember, we welcome your calls, so if you have a question or need help, just call your distributor.